Hey, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for joining me in the cave. Your presence is always appreciated, and your timing, well, your timing's awesome because we're just about to get into something. What was I getting into? Well, we are getting into this. Schecter Diamond Series Raiden Special 4-string bass guitar. All right, this is pretty cool because they don't make these anymore. All right. This comes courtesy of my buddy Chris. Those of you who watch some of the other review videos can probably know, and I've mentioned him before. This is one of the few that he's got left that I haven't reviewed yet. So thank you, Chris. And this is actually what he would consider his number one. Right. This is probably his what he believes is his most reliable instrument. So we're going to take a look at it. Right. And we're going to see what's up. Now, Schecter has long been known for doing quality at a good price. So we're going to see just what's up with that, right? I mean, we got his testimony saying it's a road warrior and their reputation. So let's see, right? Oh, and we got the fact that this is made in Korea too. So that's testimony, reputation, evidence. All right, here we go. All right. So this is a tilt back headstock. It's got the nice, I like that. Right? That's a nice headstock shape. This is the Raiden Special 4. This is their base model in the Raiden series back, I'm going to guess, around 2002, 2003, based on the information that I've been able to find. It actually has a stained back as well as top, and the color is just on the sides, the black. So you really get a nice look of a higher end instrument with this instrument. That's nice, right? And then it's through the body, which is another good thing. All right, that's a positive. That adds more sustain, as well as does the fact that it's got 6 bolts, okay? So now that we've gone over, we've done a quick head to toe, the neck is maple. It has a volute. All right, and it is very slim. It is, I'm gonna say it's kind of more like a P bass, but it's thin. So it's meant to be a fast playing bass. Right? This isn't just another chunky bass neck. It's not. This is meant to be a fast playing bass. This is a rock bass. 24 frets. All right, the frets themselves are well done. Right from the factory. I can say that because this instrument isn't expensive enough for an owner to want to fix an issue with this. They would just either deal with it or they buy something else. And to fix an issue is $300, $400, $500. So this is a $500 instrument, brand new, back when it was brand new. So that's got to be work that was done at the factory. Okay. But they're kind of on the small side. I'm going to call them mediums. Okay, and so, but that's fine on these instruments, on lower end instruments. It's normal. It's not bad. I've got $100 guitars that actually have smaller fret wire. This is just, this is generally normal. It's all right. So not really a bad thing. The body is made of basswood. It has a veneer, a curly maple veneer on the top. The controls are volume, tone. You have a nice solid bridge. It's nothing fancy, not this big giant mass of brass or anything like that. It's just a relatively solid size, functional bridge. It has 2 humbucking style pickups that are reminiscent of jazz style pickups. All right, but where those are single coils, these are each of these is a humbucker. So there's a difference there. This is a passive instrument, no 9-volt batteries needed. The weight of this thing is right around, I'm going to guess it's around 8.5, which is fine for a bass. You know, it's not overly heavy. It's not light. You're not going to pick it up and go, oh wow, that's light. But you're not going to go, oh my God, it weighs a ton either. You know, it feels solid. So I think now we need to hear it, right? we've got pretty much everything talked about, right, so far. Real quick, the owner of this has basically made this permanent, this strap. So I don't know how I feel about velour yet. All right, that's what that is, right? Velvet, velour, whatever it is, I don't know. So we're going to be going through my Stage Right monoprice bass amp, the 20 watt little 10 with the little speaker. I believe that's a 8-inch speaker. We got the compressor on, the bass is up around 6, the mids and the trebles are up basically all the way. Volume's on around 4. This is a 20 watt amp, so this is just enough to make sure that we can hear the actual tone of the amp, and we're not just hearing that initial halfway, you know, it's like we're almost on, you can hear us a little bit, but it's all muddy. No, we want to make sure that the volume is up enough that we can hear this for real. So to do this, I'm just going to jam on it real quick, a little riffage, and it's going to go. I'm going to go from both. Right now, it's in both, set with the tone all the way up. To I'm going to dial one off, and then the other, and I'll let you know which one. Right now, everything is on, and I apologize because I haven't been warming up today. So, and I haven't played a lot of bass lately. So I'm just going to jam on something. That's both volume knobs maxed out. Now I'm going to dial, my hand's on the neck, so I'm dialing down the neck. We're going to have just the bridge on, okay? And I'm playing with a pick, by the way. Now I'm going to do just the neck on. Now everything's off. So that's the Schecter Raiden Special 4-string bass. My opinion on this bass is if you can find one for around 300 bucks or less, because that's about what I was finding them for used, what they actually sold for, not what they were asking. All right, then you're going to get a really solid bass guitar at a steal of a price. This to me is something that's comparable about the way people are often told that if you want to buy your first Stratocaster, look for a used made in Mexican Stratocaster, made in Mexico Stratocaster, because the quality is identical, and you're going to get one used for about 300 bucks, and you're going to have that $1,200 made in America kind of quality, because the quality control is the same. They just go back and forth over the border and between the factories. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of this, right? All right, so this to me is that kind of quality level. You're going to get a really solid instrument, something that you can be, that can be a road warrior. You don't have to worry about batteries. There's no active electronics. This is just a bass that it's a solid rock bass. Nothing special. It's not super bright and slap happy, but you can get punch when you need it. And you can get all the low end you want all day. So you want that low end growl, you got it. You want to get punchy, you need to throw in a little bit of slap real quick, you can do that. You got everything in between. You want to do Lemmy, you can do Lemmy with a little some tweaking in the amp. You know what I'm saying? You can get all that mid range you want. So that's where this bass comes in. So if you're looking for something like that, the other reviews that I've done. This is up there with those. LTD EX104, the LTD B154. Those are also, if you can find them around this kind of price range, this one fits right in that same category with those. All right, so guys, thank you very much for sticking around to the end. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're here this long, do me the solid, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, all right? And if you want to share or leave a comment, please do, all right? Because that stuff really does help too. All right, don't forget, guys, this journey we're on is a musical journey. It's actually kind of a magic quest as well. So go, learn, make music so you can make magic, okay? And if you're still here, you like talking about gear and stuff, right around now, you should be seeing some boxes pop up that are all about reviews of different instruments that we've done here. They're all the top watched ones. So please feel free, click those buttons, because when you do, you help feed a guitar player and you help feed a YouTuber. This guy, all right? So everything helps, guys. Thanks again. Until next time. Later. This is RJ's Cave. Take it easy.